Hey guys, what's up? I almost said happy Monday because usually I would be blogging or vlogging, excuse me, on a Monday to start the week off. There's something on my face. Anyway, sorry. But it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right? Oh, you know why? Yesterday was a holiday. The office was closed. That's why today like mentally feels like a Monday to me, but it's not. Anyway, I'm not in my workout clothes, and I actually have bling on. You like that? Because I just came home from had a lunch meeting, and I'm really disturbed by how pasty white I look. Seriously? My shoulder, you guys, a lot of you have been asking about it, and thank you very much. It's really weird because walking around normally, like when it was really bad, I couldn't even, I don't know if you guys sleep on your front or your back, I tend to sleep on my side. And I tend to sleep on this side the most, where I have this arm under the pillow. Who knows, maybe that's why I jacked my shoulder up. But it would even hurt me to lean on my side. Doesn't hurt me like that anymore. Doesn't hurt me walking around like when it was bad. I'd even feel it during the day. Like if I did that or whatever, it would hurt. I think just kind of really taking it easy from the weights or from doing anything that was bothering it. Sounds like common sense, right? Crazy, huh? But I think it's really helped. Now, that said, remember I told you guys my vlog when I tried to do the warm-up last week in New York for Ilaria, her body strikes. When I tried to do push-ups on the floor, it was hurting me. So, you know, maybe it's just takes a while. I think Amy was saying that when her husband has put his shoulder out or something, it takes, 6 to 8 weeks for it to really, really get better. So I'm just kind of doing as much as I can, and I do feel a lot better, so thanks for asking. So much going on, so much I want to talk to you guys about, so much, I mean, just exciting stuff, and I'm sure you've been able to see it in some of my posts, but you guys, I just feel like some of these books that I've been reading and just really kind of thinking about my life and my work and where I live and what I've been doing and what I want to do, I've just had all of these like aha moments, all of these epiphanies, all of these like moments of clarity about my past, what I don't want to be bringing from my past to my future, and what I want to be doing, and how can I get there, and what's going to be different. And I'm really excited. I'm excited about some big changes that are coming up, things that I have put off doing that I'm going to be doing, and I feel really good too about my future in, for lack of I hate using that term, like my fitness journey. It sounds so like out there, but that's I guess what I'm saying with getting fit and whatever. I feel like I'm in a really good place. I'm really focusing on again, not beating myself up every week, not looking in the mirror and yelling at myself in a way that I'd never talk to anybody else. I'd never talk to any of you guys. If you asked me for advice, or if you said, how do I look? How much weight do you think I have to lose? I would never look at anybody that I know and care about and talk to them the way that I talk to myself, or the way that I have been. And when you look at that kind of input, when you're cursing yourself out and yelling at yourself and freaking out because you missed a workout or you ate something bad on a trip or whatever, and then you add to that just like life stress and allowing like life stress to get in your way, work stress, financial stress, whatever, it's just the totality of all of that stuff can add up to be such a huge amount of anxiety, and all of that, whether you look at it from, like a physiological perspective and say, okay, it's jacking up your cortisol, it's, unbalancing your hormones, it's causing all of this stuff. It all works together. If you're not getting enough sleep, if you're stressed out, you are not going to be successful, you're not going to feel good, you're not going to look good, and you're certainly going to have challenges in, your fitness journey. You're going to have challenges losing weight. It's been proven that stress has a huge effect on our bodies, and it takes a huge toll long-term as well as short-term. And I've just realized, like, my God, I have been so stressed out for myriad reasons for the past 2 years, and just killing myself, burning the candle at both ends. And quite frankly, all of that extra work, all of that burning the candle at both ends really hasn't gotten me anywhere. Kind of just like stayed in the same place in a lot of areas, and that's got to change. I'm really excited about just kind of getting my personal life back, getting my personal life in order, my work life, everything, so that I have everything in balance and I can enjoy life along the way. I feel much better about what I'm doing with my workouts much better, doing more yoga much better, the way I'm eating, and figuring out, you know, just the little things that I've been doing that, you know, it's all the devil's in the details, right, people? But all of the little things that I'm starting to become aware of, like, this is what I've been doing, and these are all adding up to like bad habits that can make a big difference. Eating in a hurry, you know, and these are things that I read in this book. It's not that I haven't heard this before, but sometimes you need to hear it at like the right time. But, you know, they talk about sitting down to eat a meal, right? Sitting down, I never sit down. When I'm home here, I'm always rushing. I always feel like I have, you know, somebody to please, somebody that I've got to rush for. So I make my salad and I sit here, and while I'm eating my salad, I have to, you know, finish an email, or I've got to read this business magazine because I can't do it later. I can't just sit and read my business magazine. So I've got to multitask and do everything. I don't even taste half the food that I'm eating. And if I'm on the road, half the time I'm eating at a conference and, you know, in between sessions, or, you know, I'm rushing. Occasionally, you know, sometimes when you're taking clients out, that can be settled down. But rushed eating, mindless eating, not paying attention, not tasting anything, and then eating bad stuff so that you're just hungry 3 hours later. You don't even know what you ate. No balance. I mean, all of these things. And then, you know, I've talked about this before. I've been so guilty of overtraining, like trying to do way too much. Looking at my workouts, like all of my workouts have to be 800 calories burn or 1,000 calorie burn, and doing all of that and either not eating enough, or which causes overtraining and, you know, basically just makes you stay exactly in the same place, or, you know, going up and down with my workouts, not being consistent, and not being consistent in my diet when I thought I was. You know, you can't just give it the old college try. You know, an A for effort is great, but an A for effort isn't going to get you back into your size 6s, okay? So anyway, I feel really good about this. I'm taking the time to, you know, if I thought I had a handle on my eating habits before, I did, and doing the Eat, Stop, Eat was really good. But I think what I've noticed, and a lot of you guys have been saying the same thing, my biggest, I don't want to say temptation time, but I guess probably, yeah, and I don't know about you guys. My biggest temptation time for like mindless eating, when I'm eating for absolutely no reason other than the fact that I'm sitting in here, I brought my laptop in, and I'm going to watch CSI for a few hours. If I can, or whatever, that's the time when I tend to be like, oh, you know, I'm hungry. Oh, I have those apples, and I'm not eating bad food. I'm not eating donuts. I'm not eating Oreos. I'm not eating pizza. But it doesn't matter. If you've already hit your wall that you've set for yourself for weight loss, and you come over here and you grab an apple, and then later you're hungry, so maybe, you know, you grab some celery sticks and, you know, a little spoonful of peanut butter, a couple tastes of hummus, all that stuff adds up. And what I've realized about myself is that when I've done really well in the past, it's like I hit my wall and that's it. That was it. You did not have any extra healthy bites, licks, and tastes. And you guys, those are the kind of things that if you don't pay attention, it is so easy. It is so easy to have an extra 300 to 500 calories a day. And right there, those extra bites, licks, and tastes, even if you're working out, that's your extra 500 calories that's not making you lose that extra pound a week. These are all the things like I'm becoming aware of. So now, you know, I'm just trying to become really aware, really zen, really peaceful. But when I'm sitting here and I find myself like wanting to eat or wanting to get up and get an apple, you know, I'm just really taking the time to go, okay, Kelly, why do you want to eat? Like, why do you have to eat right now? Are you really like doubling over in nausea? Do you really need to have an apple? No. And like just kind of paying attention again, instead of just treating my life like it's one big rush and not thinking everything through. I'm like really taking time to think things through, and I'm getting back to a more normal state of mind, and it feels really good. And it feels really good to be excited about moving. You guys know what's been my situation here. And there's a lot of other variables that are going into my decision, but the idea of moving, and I'm pretty sure that I've nailed down where, and it's just, there's so many things that are going on that are exciting. And you guys are gonna hear a lot more from me and Jennifer this week. Stay tuned. You saw my post, and I'm probably gonna be reposting and asking many of you to pass the word. Remember I did that post on, you know, calling all fitness bloggers? People, a lot of you have opted in and sent me, you know, your form The in crowd is here. If you haven't done that, please opt in. If you're a fitness blogger and you're interested in building up your blog, building up your audience, attending conferences, connecting with brands, finding out more how to do all of the above, get connected with other people, you need to be in my network. We are going to be doing huge, big things, lots of events this year. I have brands that are dying to meet you, and it's actually happening a lot faster than I thought. So I need you guys to help me pass the word. A lot of you have asked how you can help. Trust me, I'm going to be taking you up on that. But in the meantime, if you haven't signed up, and by the way, if you did sign up, please don't expect, you probably won't hear from me directly for probably another 30 days or so. So that doesn't mean that I haven't gotten your entry and that we haven't included you. We're trying to catch up. So pass the word. Let me know. Certainly, if you're willing to do a blog post on your blog and help spread the word, that's awesome, because that's a huge help, and that's how we do this. So very excited to tell you guys about a lot of stuff, but I'm already at 11 minutes, so I'm gonna let you go for today. I'll do some shorter blogs later on, but that's it. Mr. Flo and you guys can't do really a flex here because I got my big sweater on, which this is kind of surprising because knowing how hot I am all the time lately, this is very weird that I'm wearing a sweater, but kind of felt like feeling it out today. So there you go. You guys have a good day. And that's it. I gotta go get changed because I'm gonna do my, here it is evening and I gotta do my workout, but you do what you gotta do. You know what I'm gonna do for my workout today, which I haven't done yet, that new Jackie Warner DVD, the circuit training. I haven't done that one yet. I've had it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do today, and I'll review it for you guys mañana. Talk to you later. Peace out.